whenever we're doing any kind of rows or pull downs or pull ups, one of the variables that we can tinker with and change to change the effectiveness and where the movement is targeting is our grip. So it's kind of difficult to see, but here we have a semi-pronated mag grip. So don't need to worry about what mag grip is, but the important thing here is that it's pronated. So pronated being an overhand grip like this, and that's going to change the dynamic of the pull down movement itself. So as I'm performing this movement, because I'm in a pronated grip, I actually am forced into a specific movement pattern through my elbows and through my shoulders. And with this is a lot more teres major, it's a lot more mid, low trap, a lot more rhomboids, because I'm pretty restricted in how I'm actually able to perform this movement because my elbows have to be at a specific flare for me to be able to actually perform it pronated. But now we can switch the grip to be neutral, and this is a little bit easier to see here. And even something that simple and that seemingly small is going to change the entire outcome of the movement. So here, because it's neutral, my elbows and my upper arms actually have to be more adducted and closer into my midline versus the pronated grip, where they had to be a little bit more flared. And that's actually going to allow a lot more lat engagement versus the pronated grip. So again, slight changes in something as simple as the angle of my hands and wrists is going to change the outcome of the movement pretty drastically. And now we're going to get even further into that spectrum, and we're going to have a supinated grip. So here, supinated grip, otherwise known as underhand, where your palms are going to be facing you. Again, changing the outcome of the movement even more. So it's going to be more apparent whenever we're going from something like pronated all the way to supinated, but you can even stop at each stage, supinated, pronated, and neutral in between, and really understand the differences. So with being supinated, my upper arms are having to be much more tucked and tight into my midline. I can't flare them nearly like I was whenever I was doing that initial pronated grip. So here, you can see my elbows and my upper arms have to be much tighter to my body. And I'm even getting a lot more bicep involvement in the movement as well. So lots of differences between pronated, neutral, and supinated in the outcome of the movement, what muscle groups we're targeting, how we're actually able to perform the movement, the amount of strength we're able to express as well, the range of motion we can get, all from something as simple as changing the orientation of our wrists. So small changes can make big changes to the outcomes of different movements. You just have to understand how to manipulate those things to get what you're actually looking for.